And welcome back to White Mountains today. I see this guy a lot, and I'm glad to see him on the set now. Jesse Rowe from Cranmore Fitness. Good morning to you, Jesse.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Though I haven't seen you in like a week and a half.
Oh, give yourself a break. Come on. Come on. It's
you just
busy
been so
week.
crazy with summer and the kids are out of school now. But you guys have set it up for people to have success. And I think that's what I love about Cranmore Family Fitness is that you can go do your own thing, you can go get an instructor, you can go to a class, depending on what works for you, because one thing does not work for everybody.
That's right, yeah. We're trying to hit the whole realm. There's plenty of folks who, you're saying you haven't been in there a week. I mean, we see people sporadically all throughout the summer.
Right.
Summer is the time where we understand that, we live in this beautiful place.
Absolutely.
You want to be able to get in and get out. So, yeah, we see all different types at all different times, but we try to make it part of everybody's routine. And part of the summer routine is kind of just being versatile, really adapting to the situation. So, that's what we do. And we actually have a lot of programs that you can drop in daily. Then we have some other programs that you actually, like we have a new one that's launching tomorrow at 7 a.m. It's a 10-day Fat Blast Challenge, and it's going to be 10 straight days of exercise. So for some folks who haven't been able to get in,
yeah, I'm raising my hand. Right now
no, that's all right.
When we were talking, like the interview, when you're saying this, I'm like, this is exactly what I need to get back on track, because I had my routine, I was doing it, and then I fell off, and then you start to be like, a little bit negative. But this is something that would really kick you off in the right direction.
And this has variety. It's 10 straight days. It's early. It's going to be a kickstart type of thing. It is a challenge because it is a commitment for 10 straight days. So you're starting on a Sunday, you're ending on a Wednesday, but you're going through a full weekend. So you give up one weekend, and really all you got to do is come in, an hour-long workout, get in, get out.
At 7 a.m., hour-long workout, you can be out before your workday even begins, and then you're done. And your body's already kick-started metabolism-wise.
Yeah, and after 10 straight days, that's part of it. After that commitment, you do see some changes starting to happen. And, it's not the full 21 days that they say, you create a habit, but it definitely gets you to that point where you're starting to get over the hump. You're starting to feel consistent.
And you see the benefits, which I think you mentioned, and that's so important when someone's beginning to work out or going back to working out.
Yeah.
Because if you don't see any changes, you're like, why am I doing it?
Yeah, and the frustrating part about training is that it takes a little bit longer than we'd like. That's always frustrating. But, I was talking to somebody in the medical field, and they have a better word for what they do on a daily basis, and that's called practice. And so training, we've got to look at it less as working out and more as training, and kind of that same idea. We're training our body to get to somewhere. A lot of times lack of training leads to what we accept. So, a lot of times we can just get back in the gym and
absolutely
start.
Every day is a new day.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to feel bad about yourself. You just start, and then you start to feel better about yourself, and then it's a rewarding thing to go and be like, okay, I did it, yay me.
Yeah, and I mean the big deal with a lot of these programs and the things that we try to do, we're trying to focus on people. We're trying to focus on making it a comfortable environment so you'll come back. If it's a place where you feel intimidated, or if you just don't feel like you're doing things that you should, we have plenty of people that you can reach out to. We have plenty of friendly faces, and we're the local community. There's also guests that come up, which is great. Awesome. But it's definitely the local community, and we love to see everybody. We try to make it that Cheers-like atmosphere.
Right.
So,
and when you walk in, your front desk is right there. So when you walk in, describe how you get to the gym, because it is different.
Yeah, it is different. So it's kind of a labyrinth. We try to not make it that way, but
Way to sell it, Jesse.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, once you get to the center of the labyrinth, there you go. So what you end up doing is, after you find the Artist Falls Lodge,
which is on the right.
Yes, it's on the right. So you come down the hill, instead of heading straight to the mountain, the ticket house, you take a right and you come through, you'll see a nice green building. You come in, beautiful flowers out front. Get out of your car, walk up the stairs, and then you're in. You've got to come upstairs, and then you'll see a television screen. We've added that to enhance kind of, hey, there is something in here.
Right,
you know.
welcome.
As soon as you get down the stairs, though, and get around the double doors, that's when everything changes. I mean, it is one of those situations where if you can make it that far, you've already done the hard work.
And you've found everything that you need to start either a new lifestyle or get back to feeling fit. And I know as I'm aging, there are things, I like to be outside, but there are things that you can train for to enhance that outside activity, to stop those injuries from happening. And you know, no matter what you do, whether it's hockey, tennis, stuff like that, if you want to improve, you can go to you guys, the trainers, who you can see online too at your website, and find out a trainer that works for you.
Yeah, and the other really nice piece that we have right now is Matt Geary through Slopeside Physical Therapy is right in-house.
I've heard great things about him.
Yeah, it's wonderful having a physical therapist, especially as a trainer. Sometimes you get to a point where there might be an injury or there might be something that pops up, and we have to refer out. It's nice to be able to refer 30 feet away and then have the follow-up. So there's a lot of communication that happens. It's not just communication between trainer and client, it's also between trainer and the PT. So we can really pinpoint what's going on. Matt does his work. It's wonderful, and we're working side by side. Literally, I mean, we're sharing the same space.
Supporting each other in getting the person where they want, because it might not be weight loss, it might be strength, it might be agility, it might be all these different things that go into health.
There's so much. A well-rounded approach is key, and I mean, some folks just do think that when you use a personal trainer, the main focus is I've got to lose weight. Now, we have this 10-day Fat Blast Challenge. That's great. It does say Fat Blast in the title. But one of the things that we are looking for in any training is to get people to start at their level and then work from there. And we meet you there. I mean, that's our goal. It should not be, hey, you come to our level. Exactly. And so all of these programs, especially this one's for all levels. So anybody who's kind of like, well, I'm not looking to lose weight, I just want to keep going.
I don't want to be embarrassed.
You've got all different types. You've got the folks who definitely go, I haven't exercised in a long time. Well, you're going to have the most to gain. You're going to get a routine. And you're going to get a good support group.
And Ginger is wonderful, who's leading
she is.
it.
Ginger
she's
Rober,
super intelligent, and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, we love Ginger. We love everybody at our facility.
You guys have a good crew.
It's great. I love working there, and I love to be a part of things like this. I love talking about it. I could talk for a long time about this
we've only got another hour.
I know. Exactly. No, it's not Cranmore Fitness daily.
No, but they do have a lot of classes, and it's you do have the open weight area, you have the cardio area, but you have yoga classes, you have cardio blasting, you have kick.
Yes. So we brought in a while back. We brought in Les Mills programs. So we have now expanded our schedule so that you can find body combat and body pump on our schedule more frequently.
And what's the pump?
Pump is you use a weighted bar. So it's barbell training. But we use a Les Mills Smart Bar, which is really easy to use. It's very light, and then you can add different weights to it. So everybody can kind of, basically select the right amount of weight and progress. Or if you're first timer, you can just start, hey, here we go with just the bar. Or we have plenty of alternatives. The way those classes are set up is you do a very similar routine, if not the same kind of formatting for 3 months, and then every 3 months they kind of give a new release of what's going on. Now, the longer our instructors have been doing this, the more they've been gaining experience, and they can go through past releases, so they can mix it up and have a lot of fun. So it's one of those things. Also, as the longer a participant's been doing it, the more they can get a hold of, oh, okay, yeah, now I can improve here.
And you can actually focus on, because I find that once you get your routine, like you're saying, that you're like, okay, I'm supposed to be working my quads with this.
Yes.
And you can really focus on that instead of be like, I'm dying in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, okay.
And, you know, and like some of the other classes, like back in the 80s, and, you know, you had all the aerobic craze. And a lot of those classes, some people were, you know, just jumped right in, had no problem learning it, especially step aerobics. We have step classes, and one of the things that we see is, you know, a lot of folks, they're a little intimidated because I have to learn choreography.
Right.
No, you don't have to learn choreography. You have to move.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's
you
what it felt like
and
as
move.
an instructor, I have to admit.
Yeah.
I used to instruct and be
Yeah.
like, what step am I on?
Exactly.
Oh my God, from the top.
Well, that's our job. That's instructors. That's their
Thank
job.
goodness.
Yeah, no. That's why they get paid. You come in so that you can just move, and that's the big key. We do actually have a class that Ginger also teaches at 6 a.m. that is called Move, and you know, that's it. We really focus on movement, and we really focus on the fact that we want to get everybody active. You know,
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Well, where can they find more information? Where can they sign up for classes?
So, cranmorefitness.com. If you head to our website, you can very easily, there's actually a link to MindBody. You can sign in there, you can create your own profile.
Right. You can even find your instructor there and
Oh,
reserve
definitely.
your 30
Yeah.
or hour
Yeah.
slot with the instructor that you want.
Yes, exactly. So it's the great part about it is it's very user friendly.
Right.
I don't want to say interactive, but it's very user friendly. You come in, and the nice part is you can, if you've never been to our club and you see a class that you're interested in, especially for all the vacationers, you see a class you're interested in, sign up online, come in, and then we'll make sure, you know,
Get
the
to the right
rest.
spot, yeah.
Exactly. The rest is going to happen, and you're going to have fun.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse, thank you so much. Again, cranmorefitness.com is
Yes.
the place online.
Yep.
You can sign up for classes. You can find your own personal instructor there as well, and a whole lot of information about what's going on over there at the club. So thank you so much. Always
You're
a
welcome.
pleasure.
Yeah,
And this starts tomorrow, the 10-day Fat
7
Blast
a.m.
Challenge, 7 a.m.
Day one is really informational and getting
Okay.
measurements and
All
everything.
right. In limited space, I imagine?
Yes, there is
so-
limited space. You know, and we've done this in the past. It's back, so this is the second summer we've done it. It's a really great summer program, and one of the things that happens, this is the first one. We'll do it again, so it's not too far off from round two. And what happens is it slowly builds. So right now, if you can get in on the ground floor, do it.
Hey, all right, good to know. Okay, so that starts tomorrow, 7 a.m., so you can find more information about that at cranmorefitness.com. Jesse, thank you again. I'm going to keep thanking you because I love seeing you over there at the club. You're always
Yeah.
this friendly face, and
We can't
That's
wait.
nice. Okay.
You know, so Monday?
Monday, no, like today.
All right.
All right, we'll see you there. All right, folks, you can find Cranmore. It's right here in the heart of North Conway. You head on over to the mountain that you see at night with the lights glowing. Do they have those on in the summer? I can't remember. I know there's so much going on.
It's so
Yeah, it's
picturesque
beautiful,
up there.
Anyway, it's
so
right over the road over there at Cranmore, and you head to the right as you head toward the mountain. You can find Cranmore Family Fitness. All right, we'll be back with more. We have more Watch and Win. We'll also be talking to McGrath's Tavern, and Seamus will be joining us.
Make Cranmore Fitness your escape. Group fitness classes offer fun and variety with spinning, yoga, TRX, new Les Mills body pump, and more. Use personal training for a fast track to your fitness goals, or